Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy, the American African. Today is day 2 of a 31-day water fast. You know, sometimes I go into my office to work with this one particular guy, man, and I get sick almost every time I work with this guy. And this guy's had COVID, I think, 3 times. I don't know, man, but I kind of lost taste in my mouth. Other than that, I feel okay. But when I lose taste in my mouth, it kind of affects my mental, where I start to like say, oh shit, we about to get sick, you know. But it's only like 25% of the time that when I lose taste in my mouth, I truly get sick. So I'm not panicking or anything. I'm just taking it cautious today. I'm taking it cautiously today. Today is another sick day. And I'll just be resting up. I went to the cinema yesterday. I saw that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, you know. I think that movie got high reviews. I think the movie, like, I like the graphics. But, okay, it's like this. I like the graphics, and I think it is for today's generation of teenagers and children. So I get what they did. But for me, growing up, born in the 80s, I grew up with the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I still have the VHS tape. I only have about 5 VHS tapes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Predator, Terminator. I was rolling too. I might have Rambo, you know, in Kindergarten Cop, something like that. But anyways, yeah, man. I'm pretty, I mean, I sat through the whole movie, but that movie definitely ain't no classic. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't watch it. If I watch it again, it'll only be for the graphics. You know, I enjoyed watching it in the cinema, just taking in the graphics. They did a really good job with the visuals, the audio too. But I didn't really care about the turtles in that movie. It was kind of weird. I didn't care about the turtles. And I saw their personalities and everything, but it wasn't like a bro film. You know, back in the day, it was like really like a bro film. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that away. But, you know, it's whatever. I know times change. One thing is constant, change. I almost went to see Barbie, but I still haven't been able to bring myself to watch it. And the weirdest thing about it, Ryan Gosling, however you say his name, one of my favorite actors, no cap. Because of Blade Runner, because of this movie where he rides the dirt bike at the beginning. I always forget the name of the movie. Eva Mendes is in it too. But he has a lot of movies that I really like. And I realized I like the guy as an actor. He's cool. He reminds me of Keanu Reeves in a sense, you know. Yeah. So he's one of my favorite actors. So for him, and then Margot Robbie, she's dope too, you know. Harley Quinn and Wolf of Wall Street and all that shit. She killed her role. So, yeah, I'm gonna watch it eventually. Maybe today, who knows? But you know, back to the weight loss shit. When I go to the cinema and I sit in the chair, I just barely fit, you know. So that would kind of be like my marker for progress is I want to go to the cinema and actually fit. Not barely fit, not fit in an embarrassing way where if someone was sitting next to me, I would be uncomfortable trying to squeeze into that chair. You get what I'm saying? It's really the table. You know they have the attached tables? Yeah, I can't fold that bitch back, you know what I'm saying? Last December, I was good. Yeah, I went to see Avatar 3 times. I went to see Avatar 3 different ways. I saw it IMAX, I saw it Dolby, and I saw it, I forgot the name of the other one. Dolby Cinema. No, Dolby Cinema is number 2. I saw just basically the regular way, but still high quality. Was it 3D? And I can't do 3D. 3D fuck with my eye. It's just annoying. Anyways, yeah, back to the weight loss shit, you know what I'm saying? Just drink my apple cider vinegar. Pop this pill, this multivitamin, you know? You know what I'm saying? This is the pills I'm taking. Okay, men's 50 plus. I'm an old ass man, and you see all the shit he got going in there. So, you know, look that up. You got time. You're thinking of what multivitamin you want to take while you do a water fast. Even if it's 3 days, yo. See how you feel after you take it. It could be a placebo. It could actually help. But I haven't cramped up in a while. Since I started taking this, and stopped taking powder potassium. Yeah. It's been interesting. It's been an interesting summer. Today is what, September? Where did my calendar go, yo? Today is September 19. Yeah, September 19. So we just got. Is summer over, yo? Oh, summer ends September 22nd. So we still got a few days left. But the weather has changed right on time, you know? There's no more baking ass sun. Now it's nice outside. It's like perfect outside, you know? It's just a little gloomy looking, but I wonder if the heat waves of the summer are officially over, or we'll get one more blast. But I think it's officially over. The apple cider vinegar is kind of nasty again. I think it's maybe because I took it with cold water. So, 31-day water fast. Let's really talk about it. I started, was that Sunday night? Yeah, I started Sunday night. I started Sunday night, right? And I'll go 31 days or 1 month without food. I know I make it look easy, but this shit is not easy. And I'm glad God gave me a reminder this year that water fast is not easy, because I like to appreciate what I'm doing. And now that I went through that rough patch, I could appreciate that I know God is giving me strength to prevail through hard times. And I know it's God. I know 100% it's God, you know. So I started about 9 p.m. Sunday night. And I'll go 1 month like that. Yeah, I'm quite excited for this fast because I know this is the fast I've been waiting for. This is the fast I'll get results. But this will also be the fast I have to push through the hardest. And what I mean by that is I actually want to complete 31 days. So even if I have to cancel things, even if I got to make things move, I'm going to complete this 31 days. You know, that's the plan at all costs, other than my health, of course. But anything else anyone want to do, I'm not doing it. It's all about me right now. It's me time. And for me to win, I got to be me. I got to be myself, and I got to be all about me. So this fast, I ain't fucking with nobody, you know what I mean? I'm fasting. I'm sticking to my fast at all costs, other than my health, of course. So anyone that's trying to plan something with me, I get up with you next month, really 2024, because I'm going hard to the end of the year. You know, I'm capitalizing, I'm moving with momentum, and this is how I get the best results, rolling water fast. I don't recommend it to anyone, but anyone that's doing it, go for it. But it's not my recommendation. do what work for you, just as I do what work for me. And we all be one happy peoples on this earth. So, be real with y'all, man. I didn't really know that I would make it this far this year, you know? It's been an interesting year. But I'm telling you, sometimes, like, when you're going through shit, you don't realize the glory that's going to come from it at the end, you know? If I overcome this year, 2024 would have been the worst year in a long time, but the strength I've grown, you know, the way that I've grown is awesome. You know what I'm saying? If this year was just a year of sitting on the beach and sipping cocktails, I wouldn't have grown. There's no growth in that, you feel me? So, you know, I know I'm a little weird, but the pain of this year is acceptable. I won't say I like it, because I know when I was going through, I didn't like it. But I like it now. Like, I like it now. I'm happy that I've grown. And I'm happy that I'm growing and that I'm overcoming and I'm walking closer with God. You know, this year, spiritually, I've done some things I haven't done in a long time. This year, I spoke in tongues. This year, I was doing a special prayer, right? And every morning for 30 minutes, sometimes at night, though, I would speak in tongues for 30 minutes straight. I didn't even know I could do that. The last time I spoke in tongues was when I was 22. It's when I was trying to get the job that I got now, you know, in the government. And I didn't even know I was gonna do it. It just happened. I can't explain that shit. Can't explain it. I don't mean to say shit. I can't explain it. So, but this year when I did it by force. But it was natural. I still think it's weird speaking in tongues, but, you know, I get it now. It makes sense to me, and I did it. And ever since then, things have been different this year. Things have turned around, you know. Yeah. My mom is awesome. My dad is awesome, too. If I had different parents, I don't know who I would be. You know. The structure they gave me, it's why I'm solid like this. You know what I'm saying? It's why I never break down. I don't know how to truly fail. It doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? I will always get up. I've seen my parents do it. I've seen it. I've seen everyone in my family do it. I've seen everyone get up from being down at the lowest points. I don't know. Like, no, we don't fail. Like, we could be down. We could be doing very bad. I literally seen everyone get up. I seen people go through some shit. I seen people being thrown in the dirt, slung in the mud, their name being spread everywhere in such bad ways. And I've seen them completely flip it. That's my family, man. We some independent nomads. For real, for real. We get shit done, though. So, yeah, man, 31-day water fast. Obviously, I'm not going to eat nothing. So, what I eat in the day? Water. Lemon water. Steez. What else? That's it. Apple cider vinegar, you know. Snake juice. You know, snake juice is so weird to me. Sometimes I'll just be drinking it, and sometimes I don't even want to look at it. And that's how I feel right now. Like right now, I don't even want to look at it. But being that I just ate 2 days ago, I don't have to look at it. You know, it's really around. It changes though, but it's really around like day 3, 4, 5. That's when I really gotta start thinking about it. Like, And then the weirdest thing about snake juice, okay, is I really don't know what it does anymore. I promise you. There's never been a time I was feeling weak and I took snake juice and I started feeling better, okay? So the only thing I know it for is like a buff. Like, you better take it before shit get bad. Because to me, once shit get bad, snake juice can't save you. Snake juice has never saved me when shit was bad. So, it's a buff. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even need it. I have come to realize I don't need snake juice. I don't need it. I just prefer to have it. The only time I will say I actually need snake juice is when I have low blood pressure. But I'm so big right now, my blood pressure is still probably popping out the roof. So, don't really need snake juice. I don't need nothing. I don't need to add more salt into my system is what I'm basically saying. During my refeed, the broth I made, I think it has pretty good sodium content. And I added salt. But I never ate something where I felt I had enough salt. Even when I was eating my meat, I still wanted to add some salt, but I didn't. And I don't know why, but I know I'll be fine. Something very interesting I didn't talk about. When I broke my fast and I ate the meat, I woke up in the middle of the night with ankle cramps, okay? And this is the weirdest thing about these ankle cramps. It was like my ankle has 4 or 5 muscles, right? Like, it's almost like slots, right? And each one was cramping up. Each one, I could feel it, each one in both legs. And when I would try and stretch it one way, it would cramp the other way. You get what I'm saying? It was like really messed up. And when I would try and stretch it, I would cramp up more too. But I knew it had something to do with the refeed. And that's why I was talking about that broth. I might toss it, but I love it. And I'm learning. It's a dangerous lesson maybe, but I'm learning. Like, I'm sure one day I'll find out what's going on. But I've never had this issue before. That's why I'm bringing it up. It's only when I started with the broth. It might be high in something, right? It could be high in potassium. It's probably high in something, and that's what's causing it. So I was really messed up, man. My legs were really messed up. And the worst part was I was even wearing compression sleeve. I even put on a compression sleeve and it didn't help. So now I put on a tighter compression sleeve. If I stretch my ankle right now, right, I still feel like, something like here, okay? But it's not bad at all now. Now I can deal with it, okay? So, it was very interesting. I was kind of laughing while it was happening, right? Because it's like, it's just my ankle. It's not like a Charlie horse or something, right? I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, you know. But it really wasn't funny. It was kind of annoying, yo, because it wouldn't go away. Imagine for like 30 minutes straight. And then when I finally say, okay, chill out and relax, it would kind of like fade out a little bit, but it's still there. Very interesting. Very interesting. The cramps I'm having now is from too much of something, not too little. Very interesting. So yeah, guys, we done made it this far. This is a slow month to me. It's a very slow month to me. August went by fast. July went by fast. But man, September is dragging to me. Like, to reach the end of this month to me is going to take a long time. It's all good. I'll catch you on the next video. It's your boy, the American African. If you water fasting, If you're doing keto, if you're doing intermittent fasting, you doing carnivore, you doing pescatarian, you a vegan, you doing something. You just working on your weight, you working on your health, you want to talk about it, drop a comment below. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.